Good morning, everyone. Honorable Minister Nitin Gadkari, members of the dais, and the respected audience. I think everybody starts a welcome address saying it's indeed a pleasure, but if I would just tell you how it is feeling for me, having been part of this journey for the last 2 to 3 years, that it is indeed an enormous pleasure for me to be standing here as we inaugurate the DigiELV at the hands of the Honorable Minister. For us at NEML, where we were known to be a market platform for all types of commodities, mainly agriculture, the journey into the ESG space started 5 years ago. We started with some platforms in the state of Gujarat. We migrated thereafter into platforms on the EPR space. But again, the rightful boost for our efforts came in 2021 when the ELV policy was actually, and I think, we know from the interactions we've had with the Ministry of Road Transport that it was probably crafted by Honorable Minister in terms of almost every nuances that are there, including making sure that almost at the last minute he increased the coverage so that it's now become a very, very huge sort of coverage in terms of the vehicles that are covered under this policy. For us, the last 2 years has been therefore a very good journey. I would want to tell anybody who sometimes says, "Oh, सरकार के साथ काम कर रहे हैं," I would say we've been so happy working with the Ministry of Road Transport that I hope we can write a paper someday saying how सरकार के साथ काम करना is actually a pleasure. Mantri ji, for your guidance and for the way you've been driving the Ministry of Road Transport, again a big thank you.
Mr. Prashant Banerjee, ED, Siam, Mr. Sanjay Mehta, President, Material Recycling Association of India, Mr. 𝗙ص𝗵𝗶, Board Member, Beta Material Circular Markets, Mr. Nitin Chilkara, CEO, MMCM, distinguished dignitaries, officials, guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is really a pleasure for me by exactly thinking on futuristic development, the way in which you are taking initiative. It is really very remarkable, and I am giving special thanks to all of you for taking this initiative. Now, when I taken charge as a minister in 2014, the automobile industry number was 7 in the world, manufacturing sector. And now just 2-3 months before, we have just surpassed Japan, and our number is 3rd now. The first is China, second USA, and third is India. The third largest vehicle market in the world is now, we can take it, India, with a proudly that we are number 3rd. By taking initiative particularly in the scrapping policy, alternative fuel, biofuel, because of this global biofuel alliance, and lot of things, and the way in which all the reputed and well-reputed brands which are available in the world, they are present in India, and what type of order they are getting for their exports. It is really a great history in the development of our country. 5 days before I got opportunity to visit in Bangalore for construction equipment manufacturing exhibition there. Now in the construction equipment, our turnover is 1 lakh crore. And 10 days before in my home, I got opportunity to launch JCB on CNG. The MD was telling me that 140 countries we have export for JCB from India. Now in the two-wheeler also, the Bajaj, TVS and Hero, they have already export of their 50% of the production. Now even lot of companies for tractor, for buses, for trucks, they are doing also good export. By using different type of technology, particularly in the alternative fuel and biofuel, I have just come into hydrogen car here. So now the futuristic development in the automobile sector is very important. Now in the country, in the alternative fuel, we are lot of good experiments and the technology is already proven. First of all, the pollution is a big concern. The ethics, economy, ecology and environment. These are the important pillars of our society. And ecology and environment is very important. Particularly in Delhi, we are facing the problem because of air pollution. And 40% of the air pollution is because of the transport sector. So today, it is the time that we have to protect our ecology and environment. And as far as economy is concerned, our automobile sector is very important. The present size of the automobile sector is 12.5 lakh crore. Growth rate of vehicle is coming to 10%, and employment from the sector is 4.50 lakh crore in the country. And this is the sector which is giving maximum tax as a part of GST to the state and central government. So in our development, the sector is very important. And even in the export also, this sector is leading. The transport sector is responsible for 40% emission of CO2. And 85% of the fossil fuel, it is dependent and it is import of 16 lakh crore. I am estimating that the way in which the automobile sector is developing, within 5 years, our import will be 24 lakh crores. So it can be a big challenge for our economy, and we need to find out the solution for that. So now with the cooperation of all of you, our government with the hands of Prime Minister Mr. Modi ji, we launched the scrapping policy, and it is very useful, win-win situation for every stakeholder. Now the pollution from one old truck is equivalent to pollution caused by 15 new trucks in India. You just understand the cost economics there. I remember when I got opportunity to construct Mumbai-Pune Expressway in Maharashtra and Worli-Bandra ceiling project and 55 flyovers, at that time there was a big criticism that we are taking toll. So at that time, coming from Pune to Mumbai, it takes 9 to 10 hours. Now it is 2 hours. So 8 hours saving for time and the fuel is very important. So presently, by using the new technology, we can save a lot of things as far as the cost of fuel is concerned. So I feel that the scrapping policy is a win-win position for all stakeholders. Government has decided to end of life vehicle in government is 3 crores, state and central government. Just before coming to this program, Rajasthan Chief Minister was in my house and we had discussion. Deputy Chief Minister was also there. So I suggest them that you can scrap your vehicle and take electric vehicle or alternative fuel, and by which government will give you some assistance for that. There is a policy. So today government has already started. We are requesting CM for many days that for business point of view, it is very useful for them. By scrapping of old vehicle, the sale is going to increase by 16%, where they will be beneficial. So I am requesting them that if the person who get the scrapping certificate, if he can offer them some discount for purchasing of new vehicle, then it will be a win-win situation for all. We are waiting for the reply. So there is also a good potential. Everyone is benefited. Manufacturer, government, state government, central government, and the person who are taking new vehicle, all are being benefited from that. The government-owned vehicles aged over 15 years, that is the approximate 3 lakhs vehicles are to 2.8 lakh in central government available. Operational registered scrapping centers, 42 numbers are only there. And now the scrapping centers approved 85 numbers. And we actually, the way in which our automobile sector is developing, I feel that we need 1,000 scrapping centers in the country and at least 400 fitness centers. Now the I already request all manufacturers. Tata has taken initiative. They have started some scrapping centers. Lot of companies are coming. Because in Indian situation, I'm not the expert, but aluminum, it is import is there. Copper, import is there. Steel, also there is import. And even for rubber and plastic also the import. So by using this scrapping material, I feel that we can reduce the cost of components, where we can reduce the cost of the vehicle. So it is also 10 to 12% boost in sales. GST revenue of government will be increased, and pollution will be reduced by 20 to 25%. India's scrapping hub in South Asia region, particularly from Bangladesh, Bhutan, Myanmar, Maldives, Nepal, and Sri Lanka, we can get the scrapping material. Now, I am always talking to the people about two important philosophies. One is conversion of knowledge into wealth. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill, and successful practices, we name it as knowledge. And conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And the second important thing is conversion of waste into wealth. That is very important. Now in Delhi, UR2 and Delhi Ring Road, we have already used 25 lakh ton of municipal garbage. In Delhi Mumbai Expressway also we use. In Ahmedabad Dolero, there also we use 25 lakh ton of municipal waste there. Now by segregating municipal waste, we will get plastic, rubber, then metals, glass, and metal and glass. Again, we can make the recycling of that and getting good value addition. So my suggestion is the circulation economy is very important. For example, I will give you the example. The India needs 80 lakh ton of bitumen, out of which our refinery capacity is only 50 lakh ton. So 30 lakh ton is imported bitumen, by which we can reduce the cost of bitumen, and even the rubberized bitumen is supposed to be a better quality. So waste to wealth is really a very, very important philosophy for the country. This circulation economy is going to create more jobs for the country, and for our growth, the role of circulation is in. The steel wires in tires are being used for steel fiber. We have introduced this enforcement concrete. It is a very interesting thing. In the pier and metro, the distance between the two piers is maximum 50 meters. But upper hand beam, if we can cast with the steel fiber, then we can increase this length up to 120 meters. So we can reduce the cost of bridges and metro by 30 to 40%. So already we have started this, and this wire steel fiber pieces can be used in enforcement concrete. That can be also used of it. The scrapping ecosystem will create 50,000 jobs, and that is very important. So I feel that the way in which you are now taking initiative today, it is to be very useful. I congratulate to Meta Material Circular Markets, launch of DigiELV, that certificate of deposit trading platform is very important. There is huge potential, because we should always think about futuristic technology, futuristic vision, and futuristic planning. That is to be most important thing for our country. We are the fastest growing economy in the world, and the dream of Prime Minister to make Indian economy in the world third number. So the automobile industry is really one of the important sectors for that. The Ministry of Road Transport and Highway is authorized for that. At the time of the policy, we have taken a lot of decisions. We want to make it more liberal. Still, there are problems. It is a problem with the government people who are always working there. I have changed their total policy, but still there are some, their smart impressions are there. So you suggest us, we will improve that. Then this is already integrated with Vahan portal and database of nationwide registered scrapping centers is also with us. Platform helps end of life vehicles owners to quickly find the value of their CD and trade. The availability of benefit linked to CD, that is road tax concession also, and waiver of registration fees on new vehicles, transfer certificate get generated instantly, seamless fund transfer in bank account of CD seller, and from SIAM we are expecting that they will take some decision. I am requesting then that this decision is going to help only you for increasing your business. For getting more business, it is to be very much beneficial to you. So we are expecting their decision. So the authorized scrapping facilities is very important. It will make the bridges, the price cap, and unorganized players offer higher prices. End of life vehicle where we need to find out to make some discipline. Where if you can give them some attractive benefit, and the authorized scrapping center is giving certificate, and after that they will get the benefit, then people will prefer to go through the platform and go through a recognized scrapping centers. So there are some problems, but we can resolve that. I am really happy that this sector is going to create new economic transformation in the country. And presently, it is going to reduce our import, create more jobs, and getting government, state government and central good revenue, and 100% going to reduce the pollution. So this is everywhere a win-win situation for all stakeholders. So I am really happy. I am giving my best wishes for you for taking this initiative, and I am confident that you will get good response from you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
So end of life vehicle पॉलिसी 2021 में गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया और उस पॉलिसी के अंतर्गत अभी करीब 40 रजिस्टर्ड व्हीकल स्क्रैपिंग फैसिलिटी ऑलरेडी कार्यरत है अलग अलग स्टेट्स में, और पिछले एक साल में करीब 20,000 से ज़्यादा व्हीकल स्क्रैप हुए हैं। एंड ये ट्रेंड जो है स्क्रैपिंग का वो बढ़ता हुआ है। लोग ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा पसंद करते हैं कि वो अपनी गाड़ियाँ जो है रजिस्टर्ड व्हीकल स्क्रैपिंग फैसिलिटीज को।
किसी पर्टिकुलर स्टेट की बात करें तो किस स्टेट में हेल्प कर रहा है?
इस टाइम पे जो डिस्काउंट्स जो आपको सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ डिपॉजिट पे मिल रहे हैं वो राजस्थान में मिल रहे हैं, एमपी में मिल रहे हैं, चंडीगढ़ में मिल रहे हैं, हरियाणा में मिल रहे हैं, और इसके अलावा करीब 10 राज्य ऐसे जहाँ पर डिस्काउंट्स सर्टिफिकेट पे मिल रहे हैं। और सर्टिफिकेट एक ऐसा एडिशनल बेनिफिट है जो लोगों को प्रेरित करता है कि वो आके अपना गाड़ियाँ स्क्रैप करें आरबीआई से। गाड़ी स्क्रैप करने के लिए सबसे पहले तो जो स्क्रैप वेट है उसके हिसाब से उसको वैल्यू मिल जाती है हाथों में, प्लस एक सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ डिपॉजिट इशू होता है उसको जो रजिस्टर्ड व्हीकल स्क्रैपिंग फैसिलिटी इशू करती है, और वो सर्टिफिकेट के अगेंस्ट उसको बेनिफिट है, यानी उसको नई गाड़ी खरीदनी होगी, और यदि नई गाड़ी नहीं खरीदनी तो वो सर्टिफिकेट सेल कर सकता है, ट्रेड कर सकता है, तो उसको कैश उसको कुछ वैल्यू मिल जाती है, और जो नया बायर होता है सर्टिफिकेट का उसको डिस्काउंट्स का ऑप्शन देता है।
सर 1 साल हो गए आपको, तो आगे आने वाले समय में कितनी तब्दीली आप देख रहे हैं इसमें, कितना
ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग अभी ये चाहते हैं कि उनकी गाड़ी प्रॉपरली एनवायरनमेंट फ्रेंडली तरीके से स्क्रैप है, ठीक है। सो ये पॉलिसी तो काफ़ी हद तक आगे जाएगी। अभी 40 RVSF लाइव हैं जो ऑपरेशंस हैं, 40 के आसपास ऑलरेडी ऑपरेशन होने वाले हैं जो पाइपलाइन में हैं, और गडकरी जी ने भी बताया कि करीब 1000 स्क्रैपिंग फैसिलिटी इंडिया में मिलेगी।
सर अवेयरनेस के लिए कोई इशू मतलब प्रोग्राम को ऐसा बना जिससे पब्लिकली पता चलेगा आप पॉलिसी लेकर चलना है?
हाँ, सो ऑलरेडी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट अपने लेवल पर पॉलिसी को फैला रही है, लोगों तक पहुँचा रही हैं, और हम भी अपनी तरफ से इसके लिए प्रयास कर रहे हैं कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इन्फॉर्मेशन लोगों तक कैसे भी कर सकते हैं। आप वीआर लिस्ट पे भी ले सकते हैं, अपना लैंड यूज पे भी बना सकते हैं। अलग अलग राज्यों में पॉलिसी है अलग अलग तरीके की। कुछ राज्य जो है वो लैंड पे कुछ डिस्काउंट्स दे रहे हैं, कैपिटल इन्वेस्टमेंट पे कुछ डिस्काउंट दे रहे हैं,
सर MMCM की तरफ से कुछ कहना चाहेंगे आप?
बस मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग जो है वो व्हीकल स्क्रैपिंग पॉलिसी से जुड़े हैं, अपनी गाड़ियाँ बाहर अनऑर्गेनाइज प्लेयर को नहीं देकर ऑर्गेनाइज रजिस्टर्ड व्हीकल स्क्रैपिंग फैसिलिटी को दें, और सर्टिफिकेट पे भी डिस्काउंट्स उनको नहीं, मतलब उनको बेनिफिट नहीं लेना तो वो ट्रेड कर सकते हैं DigiELV।
थैंक यू सर।